Hello and a very warm welcome to all the traders out there, especially to the novice and intermediate traders and pro traders that are always welcome to join in. This is my first video on YouTube, so please do forgive me for any shortcomings. My name's Adil. I consider myself a student of intermarket analysis. There have been several pioneers in this field such as John Murphy, Lewis B. Mendelssohn and Michael Guide, just name a few. I hope to continue their work in promoting and shedding light on the important art and science of intermarket analysis. What is intermarket analysis? A lot of people obviously ask me this question. This type of analysis expands on simply looking at each individual market asset in isolation by also looking at other markets or assets that have a strong relationship to the market asset being considered. In other words, instead of looking at a financial market asset class as an individual basis, this type of analysis looks at several strongly correlated market asset classes such as stocks, bonds and currencies and commodities. As Mr. Murphy explains in his book Trading Strategies for the Global Bond, Commodity and Currency Markets, that technical analysis is now quickly evolving to take these intermarket relationships into consideration. One of the most striking lessons of the 1980s is that all markets are interrelated. Very, very important to understand this concept. This is why I think a lot of traders fail, and unfortunately, as we all know, we have a success rate of less than 5% of the day trader, as 95% of day traders eventually end up losing their money and blowing their trading account. So it's very important to, from my perspective anyway, to learn intermarket analysis in order to increase your accuracy level and success rate as a day trader. Now, I've been employing this strategy and applying this to day trading the markets for quite some time now. I combine technical analysis and fundamental analysis with the study of commodities, bonds, currencies and stocks in order to identify bias changes in the market. This gives me the ability to ascertain whether the market is in a risk on or risk off mode, so that I can then trade accordingly and always be with the market. Because as day traders, that's what we are, with surfers. So we just surf with the tide, and whichever way it goes, we're more than happy to go with the wave. Now, with regards to the markets, I've been day trading for several years now, ever since I left university and graduated with an economics degree from Manchester. I was quite lucky to meet a Chinese professor whilst studying in Manchester, known as Mr. Wender Zhang, who taught me how to trade the stocks and shares. Basically, he got me involved, and I've never looked back since. Obviously, I didn't take it seriously. It was just more something whenever I needed to buy a car or wanted to go on holiday. As a student, I tended to trade. Only until I spent some time with Nicholas and Gareth at Analysis.com and learnt the art of technical analysis, because I was very grounded in fundamentals as a trader. Obviously, I spent time acquiring the science, and then I obviously merged that with intermarket analysis with several of the teachers, which I'm obviously still learning to this very day. And we always tend to be students till obviously the day we die. Now, I initially started posting my analysis and live trades in several blogs until I was getting almost 10,000 hits a day and reached almost 1 million hits on my blog. Now, it's a shame that people got jealous obviously of my success. Obviously, I was encouraged by InTheMoneyStocks.com to start my own website, and obviously from existing individuals that are following me because of the popularity, etc. So eventually, what I did was I wanted to cater for serious traders rather than for everyone, because I was spending day and night literally on these blogs trying to help people. So I'm still a day trader. Obviously, I predominantly trade the European indices and currencies. Obviously, I look at commodities and bonds as well. But I've basically organised my own live analysis service. You can obviously read my story. There's my story on my website. So if you get some time, certainly have a look. My live analysis service, I've got details of my live analysis service there as well, which obviously is quite important, and that obviously gives me the ability to trade in real time and obviously teach people in real time as well, which I've been running quite successfully now for almost 6 years. I average almost 200 points a week, trading mainly European indices. Obviously tend to trade the Nasdaq as well, the US index, and mainly I tend to trade the Euro and the Aussie. Now, details of that obviously is on my website. We've got testimonials there, so feel free to read the testimonials as well if you get some time from existing subscribers. I also do a mentoring program which aims to give an individual a foundation in order to build upon, and obviously then the live analysis service sort of goes on and gives them the ability to have a practical session as well and understand the markets in real time. So it's very, very important, I think, from an individual's perspective, to learn the foundation and obviously apply that information as well, which unfortunately there's not many people out there that do that, so that's why I decided to do that. Now I also have a free trial on there for individuals that want to learn. You're more than welcome to join on a 1 week free trial. Hopefully that will help you learn and increase your understanding of the markets as well. Also, just for fun, I've got a trading experiment there which I'm aiming to take £500 to 5k. Read through there, it's quite interesting, should be good fun, and hopefully a lot of the haters out there will keep them quiet. Now a YouTube channel should hopefully be launching soon, which obviously this is the first video at present, which I'll be going through and running through the European markets and the Asian markets and the US markets, and which way the market obviously is heading towards. So keep an eye on that, folks, and always remember the wisdom of day trading, and Mr. Miyagi once said, wax on, wax off, risk on, risk off. Goodbye.